Welcome back to another episode of Bum and the Frog. I'm Jonathan, this is Isaac, and for the first
Hi.
time ever, our first guest. We've got Johnson, our good friend Johnson.
Hello, love.
Didn't even give me
Uh,
enough time to say hello. What the fuck?
what?
Sam.
I
You
didn't
just
finish the
you just
introduction.
said you just said this is Isaac, and then it just immediately kept talking. What the fuck?
Yeah, Jonathan
You're old
Spotlight,
news.
little
You're old news.
goblin creature.
Oh.
Cancelled.
You're
The
old news.
Frong is cancelled.
The Frong is not cancelled.
Okay.
We have a collection of news this week. Sadly, more NFT news. But
No,
we'll get
no.
to that later on.
Gladly more
Yeah.
NFT news.
Epic
You're, you're
NFT.
only, you're only glad
I'm
because you
happy.
get to do the jingle.
I do get to do the jingle, and I'm very happy about that.
Before we get
Wait,
to that,
there's what? There's a
Yeah,
jingle.
I got a little jingle. Yeah.
That's epic.
we'll talk about what we've been playing this week. Since you're the guest, we'll let you go first, Johnson. What have you been
So
playing this week?
I've been playing a lot of Black Baby, a lot of Garfield car. I've been trying to get Beatles Rock Band for the Wii on emulator. Can't do it. Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It's alright.
Now, for the people that don't know, what is Black Baby?
So so you know babies.
Yeah, I know
You know
babies.
how usually they have like texture, like they look like a human
Do
baby.
you mean skin?
Well, no, they usually have they usually have like skin and like they
Yeah,
look like a baby.
yeah,
Imagine if you just gave it a huge, just pitch black texture,
right.
so that it's textureless. It's just like a sort of oily like looking baby without any rendering any textures on it other than the shape of a baby.
Right.
And
It's got GTA 5 animations.
yeah, so the little baby runs and jumps and rolls like a GTA character, GTA
Yeah.
5 character.
Right.
And so when you're trapped in a maze and you've got to kill these other giant white babies, but
Right.
I think they must have given up on the actual main character's rendering because the other ones have skin, but this one doesn't. It's just a solid black texture.
Right.
And you have to find axes and throw them at the big ones. But you die really. It's basically so Dark Souls,
Oh.
but you're a little baby and it's really hard.
Right. What engine is this made in?
I think it's Unity.
Right. That explains a lot.
No,
Yeah,
it explains why
explains
it's
everything.
why it's one of the greatest games ever.
yeah.
No, not at all.
Black Baby is so good.
It's
Uh,
I finally finished that. That was fun. Um, ad free trilogy edition. Or
yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yeah. It was weird when they were releasing them though, because it's sort of like a COD launcher thing, because the COD launcher has it has
Yeah,
every game in it.
yeah, no,
Hitman, it's sort of like it's got every mission in it because it's sort of made like it is all supposed to be one game.
yeah, no. It is. It's weird, and they released it episodically as well, and so
Yeah, they did do that.
and
No, not many people like that.
and charged a very high price for it. Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't understand
that
why
was
they
a
did that.
controversial move on their part to release it
Uh,
episodically.
no,
I remember the backlash from that.
no, it's not a good business move at all. There.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. The game's fucking great. so far.
Yeah,
So.
it is. I mean, it's hard to go wrong for a Hitman game.
Well, Absolution, but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nah, you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
When I was about 10, I loved Hitman Absolution.
Yeah, but
That's just because it
yeah.
had guns and boobies. Like, you know, I don't remember anything else about that game.
Was that it?
I remember getting shouted at because there's that bit where the woman's in the shower, and it was on.
Right.
I was in the living room.
This week I've been playing nothing new. I've been playing League again. I need to stop playing League. It's yeah.
Gross. Cancelled.
I need to stop. I need to stop playing League.
Everyone stop listening to Bum and the Frog podcast, League of Legends player host.
I'm Johnson.
Okay, sorry. Keep listening to Bum
Uh,
and the Frog podcast.
yeah.
League
Don't
of
stop
Legends,
listening.
but don't endorse the League of Legends
I don't.
usage.
I don't. I need to stop playing. It's becoming an issue. The game's not fun. I don't know why I play it. Then I've also been playing the Bind of Isaac even more. I'm even closer to having all the achievements. It's been like a 6 month long journey, but I can see the end. I'm almost at the end of Bind of Isaac. You play Isaac, don't you, Johnson?
I have done in the past. I'm not very good at it. But yes, it's fun. I like it, but I'm not very good at it. Um, I you know, um, I, little dweller running around the room, little little
Little
little
dweller,
crybaby.
little crybaby.
Yeah,
Well, we'll get into the topics for this week. We've got quite a bit of news. Some bigger, some not as big. There was the PlayStation State of Play that happened. This was originally we weren't gonna have you on this week because it was all State of Play. So like, oh, big
yeah.
amount of news.
You're like,
No,
and it's too important for you.
it
Oh,
is too important for you. But no,
but
it
then
was
it
it
was
was
it was
it
racing games.
it was literally just Gran Turismo 7. Who
Yeah.
the fuck cares about Gran Turismo 7? Like, I don't understand people that play racing games. I find them fun. All right, I get that. But people that only play racing games and diehard racing game fans are just other weird. They're
Are
the
you
they're the they're the male equivalent of horse girls.
are you seriously saying this to the person that's just told you spent the week playing Garfield Kart?
What? That's
I
different though.
no,
Garfield
yeah.
Kart's different.
Ah,
In
ah,
all fairness, I play Garfield Kart more for the
back.
Garfield than the kart. So
I'm back.
He's back.
nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're having some technical issues.
Your mom turned the Wi-Fi off.
Isaac's getting currently
Oh,
DDoS.
Cheryl.
I hope that doesn't fuck up my audio for the recording.
Ooh, we'll see.
I mean,
Um,
we could like just restart the
yeah.
recording
All
and
right.
save what we
Well,
got.
he has a cut, and we're back. Fuck. All right.
Now
Now we're
recording.
back.
Now we're
We're
back.
back after
Sorry
my
about
heart attack.
that. Bit of heart attack on Isaac's side. We'll leave the car games alone, and we'll move on to the next topic. Star Wars Eclipse is reportedly inspired by The Last of Us.
This is
Is Star Wars
interesting.
that one with Spock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's weird. I'm very interested since it's saying it's gonna have a Last of Us style. I'm assuming it means gameplay wise.
Does it
Maybe.
mean good? Maybe.
I don't
I mean,
know. So right. So it's very interesting. So it's made by the studio that makes like Heavy Rain and Detroit
yeah.
Become Human. It's made by those guys.
Wait, is it got the same guy heading it as the guy that headed the other ones?
Probably, yeah.
Oh God, no.
So it's they're making it, I
Right.
think. So it'd be very. I'm interested in it, but apparently it's been going through development hell. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see this. If it is like a Last of Us style like gameplay, I would be very. I would be interested in that. I
Well,
like I like narrative Star Wars games. So.
as if all Star Wars news, I have no horse in the race because I know fuck all about Star Wars. Other than there's that little green man that likes jumping about.
Honestly,
Yeah, his name's
past
Kermit.
past like thingy the main movies, like the 9 movies. I've seen all
Yeah.
of them. I've watched one episode of The Mandalorian and 3 episodes of Boba Fett. I'm not the best person to ask about Star Wars.
Yeah, I know
Well,
you're not.
I've only Johnson. I've only seen 2 Star Wars films,
Well, you have
and one of them I
cringe.
slept through.
Why? Which ones?
It was the one with the guy with the red face paint.
The Phantom
Uh,
Menace.
Terry Wogan.
Terry Logan.
Yeah,
Terry Wogan.
I slept through that one, then I saw episode 7.
What a weird order. Okay.
Well, like, I watched them years apart.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you just watch that one, then go, nah, I'm not gonna watch
No,
that.
no.
Damn, he didn't even watch the good ones.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, the best Star Wars movie.
You watched arguably one of the most boring ones.
You
I
know what
enjoyed episode 7.
the best Star Wars movie is the one where Matthew McConaughey's that little koala, and he
What are you on about? I
and
thought
no,
that
and he
was
has a
flying
singing
one.
contest. He has a singing contest.
And Charles Bronson's that one gorilla's Elton John's
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah, and the little girl's like, "No, Dad, I'm not weird. I just love Elton John."
Yeah.
And he goes,
Fuck are you
"Oh, I
talking
never raised a son like
No,
you."
wait, Johnson. That's the movie Sing.
Oh, that's Sing.
about?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So the
That
movie
was
Sing 2 came out and Isaac saw it.
I didn't go to the cinema, but I did go to the cinema to watch it. I mean,
Do you actually?
no,
Where
for
did you watch
legal
it on?
reasons. Yes.
but yeah. Listen, it's either better or it's not better. I can't really tell, to be honest.
It's Sing.
Nothing's
Why
better
did you
than Sing
watch it?
One.
Because
Hang
I was
on.
watching because I woke up one morning and I saw a Sing clip in my recommended, right?
Right.
And I decided, oh yeah, I'll watch it. And then I was just in this spiral of watching Sing clips, and then I watched Sing with Johnson, and then I watched Sing 2.
And I would like to add, Sing is fucking awful. I mean, amazing. I love the bit where the attention-seeking little pygmy elephant sings "Happy Birthday."
We're not talking about that weird community of people hating that elephant.
She's
Let's
showing
move on.
off.
Let's move away from fucking Sing.
Yeah,
We'll come back to it.
But the next one, we're not going to come back to it.
Put a
I
bookmark
promise
in it.
we will.
We're
We'll put a
never coming
bookmark
back
in
to
it.
it. The next bit of news we have is there's apparently a standalone Gwent game, which is the card game from The Witcher, that's in development by CD Projekt Red.
That's been out for like a million years, hasn't it?
No, there was
Yeah, I already thought there was. Yeah, that's
so they released one that was like Hearthstone, where it's like you play against other players. This
Right.
one,
Right.
it's going to be a new single player game, and it's planned to launch this year.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
I think the card game thing has passed. Like
Yeah,
it
but
was big a bit ago, but I don't really think many people play
Yeah, but
card games anymore.
a lot of people really like Gwent. So
Yeah, I don't understand Gwen. I'll be
I
fair, I
don't
don't
know.
understand. I don't understand The Witcher. I tried playing it. I can't get into it.
I think something
I
really
will.
confusing about The Witcher is that everyone's either from Yorkshire or Newcastle in terms of their accents, except fucking Geralt, who's like, I'm here to drink milk and eat grapes, but I'm all out of grapes.
Johnson, that's just fantasy in a nutshell, though.
Yeah, but like it's the bit when he goes in
everyone's
the
British.
he goes to the tavern at the beginning and he goes to the tavern at the beginning and they're like, yo, what you fucking doing here, like? And then they go, oh, I don't know who he is. He's a bit funny. And he goes, I'm gonna kill you. Like, oh, I'm sorry, love. I didn't mean to offend you. And it's like, it's that level of what the fuck.
All fantasy worlds, the characters are either from Yorkshire or Newcastle, and then the main character's American, so the audience has someone to relate to.
Yeah, because everyone from Newcastle / Yorkshire are fucking awful.
That is true. That is true.
I got no more to say about that. So.
No more to say about The Witcher. Final Fantasy VII Remake news. They plan to reveal more information about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 this year. I haven't played much Final Fantasy other than 14.
Loads of people like it. I don't really want to play it, and I probably never will.
Because Isaac hates the Japanese.
No.
Isaac calls them Chinese a lot.
Listen, no, my idea for this is that when this one will come out, it'll probably be like PS5 or some shit, the part 2 or some shit. So I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I
they're gonna be
don't know.
cross-console, aren't they? Most likely.
Maybe, yeah, I don't
Are
know.
they gonna have
No,
that?
because they started developing it for PS4.
I don't know.
Do you reckon they're gonna have that bit where Cloud dresses up like a woman and fucks that old
That
man?
was in the first part.
Yeah, but like, do you reckon?
It's already in the first part of the remake.
No, but what if they do it again?
Why would they do it again in part 2?
Because it was awesome.
Well, anything about anything.
So there's a part in Final Fantasy VII where Cloud cross-dresses to get into a place, and it happens in the first half of the game, and now Johnson is saying, what if they do it again in the second half?
Well, what if?
But
Yeah. What if
that wouldn't happen.
they do it in Sing?
Oh, it's
They
not,
did.
don't talk about Sing.
They did it insane.
Right, that's right. I think it's time for a hypothetical from Johnson.
Okay,
God.
okay.
So
So
I asked a while ago. Johnson was asking me in like the middle of the night a bunch of random hypotheticals. I found them very funny, so I asked them for when he comes on for his episode of the podcast that he makes some for Isaac.
Hmm,
Isaac,
okay.
so if you had a little like goblin creature as a
Yeah.
sidekick,
Okay. Yeah.
whose name was Christopher Davies,
Right.
and he could do anything within a few limits. Like you could send him off to do anything, and he can move at the speed of light.
Did you say within the limits?
Within certain limits.
So what are the limits?
Well, that depends on your questions and my answers. I'll make that up as I go along.
So can he time travel?
No,
Right,
he
okay.
can't time
Well,
travel.
surely if he can travel at the speed of light, he has the ability to time travel.
This
Yeah,
isn't
you'd
Back to the
think.
Future.
No, that's just how time. I'm pretty
That's how
sure. I
time
don't know.
works.
Yeah.
Okay, if you sent him to the moon or something and then sent him back here,
Can
yeah,
I
okay.
can I send him to Roland Emmerich's house and have him destroy every script idea he ever has for any film?
Yes, you can.
Right, okay.
But
That'd be nice.
but there's more.
Okay.
There's
There's
a
more.
catch. He has to suck one dick every week.
Like, does it has to be mine? Does it have to be anyone
It
else?
it, it, it can be anyone's, but he can't suck the same one twice.
Does he want to do it?
Yes, he really wants to. And if he
Okay.
doesn't, oh, actually, if the only person he can do it to more than once is you, but if he does it to you, you feel this immense sorrow, the whole way through the process, but so insufferable that you'd have to like tie yourself down.
Do I have to seek the person?
Yeah, you can't
I
just send him
have.
to do it himself.
Is he ugly looking? The goblin creature? Is he nice?
Very.
So Bobby Kotick, okay.
Come on, he's got a name.
Christopher Davies.
Yeah, Christopher Davies.
I don't know.
Anyway, if he doesn't get what he wants, he goes to the nearest supermarket and starts peeling all of the vegetables. But
Okay.
you have to deal with the consequences of that.
Sounds like a
But you
hassle to
can't
me.
use him. You can't use him to resolve your issues.
Sounds like a hassle, if you ask me.
Yeah, but
Oh.
keep in mind, he can, you know, he can fly around and get you shit and
Yeah, I don't
do
think
your
I want
stuff.
him. I don't want him.
You don't want him.
No, I don't want him.
Why is that?
Cause it just seems like it causing more problems in the long term than he would in the short term.
Okay, but think about all the things you could do with a little goblin.
Yeah,
That can do anything.
In the short term, though, like it sounds to me this whole suck a dick issue. You know,
You could have him go rob every bank on the planet.
yeah, but then he's got to suck someone's dick.
Yeah,
I ain't
it's only
fine.
once a week.
Yeah, I ain't. Wait, once. Oh, hang on. So it's once a week, not after one. I thought it was like
Yeah, it's
once.
not after one wish. It's
Ah, right. Okay. But then that means I have to go find people. So I have to talk to people.
I think that's
Can
all.
he can he cover his tracks very well if he's a good criminal?
Oh yeah, no, he'll never get caught for anything he does.
Mm. No, I'll stick with him.
You would.
Yeah, I'll stick with him.
Okay, Jonathan, what about you?
I'm not commenting on this. That's for Isaac. I don't want to comment on this.
Okay, your loss. You're missing out on a great Christopher Davies here.
You know what? Sure, I'll take Christopher Davies.
Okay, I admire that.
What about you? Would you take him?
Yeah, what would
Me,
you do?
Yeah,
I'd take him. I'd take him.
you take Christopher Davies.
So we would all take Christopher Davies, okay.
We'd all
Yeah.
have a Christopher Davies.
Leave your answer in the comments below if you would take a goblin that sucks dick.
Yeah, that's what I will know if you've watched the episode or not. If you comment if you take Christopher Davies or not, and then
Yeah.
also comment why you would or wouldn't take him.
Yeah. Are you?
Um,
Thank you for that hypothetical, Johnson.
you're very welcome.
We'll
It's
go
very
back to the news now.
yes, of course.
American McGee's Alice gets a TV show with David Hayter as the showrunner.
That's not a real name.
That
Oh,
is
David
a lot of
Hayter.
names. That is a
Oh,
lot of
man.
names.
David Hayter or American McGee? Which one's not a real
Yeah, which
name?
one?
The first one.
American McGee. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
weird name. So a while ago there was this Alice in the Wonderland game that was made. That was like apparently it was good. It seemed pretty dark. It was fucking years ago.
It's on EA. It's on EA.
Yeah.
Access.
It was fucking it was an EA game.
Yeah.
Apparently it's getting a TV show. I think it's cool. I think like a dark Alice in the Wonderland would be cool for a TV show.
I'm sick of Alice in the Wonderland.
Why are you sick of Alice in the Wonderland?
Don't know. I'm just sick of it.
But
We've
you're
had
saying that
one
like it comes
movie.
up often.
Yeah,
It doesn't though. That's the thing.
it
But
does
I don't
not
know
come up
why. But
often.
I'm sick of it for some reason. I don't
Why?
know.
I think it's a very cool world that
It
I'd
is
like to
very.
see more of.
Maybe it's because I've played Far Cry 3 recently, and that's scattered up loads of
Oh my god,
sync codes.
pirates!
And then I've also watched Sing 2, which opens up with us Alice in Wonderland play.
Did you just
Right.
compare Far Cry 3 to Sing 2?
No, I compare.
In Sing 2, how many pirates have the clap?
No,
All,
no.
All?
all.
Are they all the pigs?
They
Or
all should have used the rubber.
NFT monkeys?
They all
It's-
should have used the rubber.
Right, next bit of news. All right. Should we spread out the NFT news or have it all at once?
Oh god, just spread it out. Spread it.
Spread
No,
out.
no.
Alright.
Leave. Well, actually, yeah, spread it out. Go on.
Our first bit of NFT news this
Wait,
week.
Wait a minute.
wait,
Wait. Actually,
jingle.
no. Actually, no. We got to do it all at once. Never mind.
We'll
Actually,
leave
never
it.
mind.
Sorry, folks. We've got to leave it. We've got to leave the
It's weird. It's weird to do the jingle multiple times. I'm not doing it.
All right. Well, we'll get to our first, a pretty big piece of news. Sony had acquired Bungie for $3.6 billion.
I feel that's too much.
That is too much.
That's
is
far
too
too
much.
much for modern Bungie.
That is too much. Microsoft is in the talks before for buying them for $2 billion. Sony, I'm guessing, overpaid to get them now.
I'm curious
Now,
if.
some
I was
people are
gonna
saying
say,
this is in response to the Microsoft acquisition.
it's not. This would have been
It's
going on
not.
for months.
Yeah, this would have been going for months. But that's not, the acquisition is still because of Microsoft.
In a way,
Because
yeah.
it wouldn't have happened if Microsoft weren't rapidly growing very quickly compared to Sony. Not
I
that
mean, yeah,
they're
but
they're already fucking huge compared to Sony.
Sony's been buying loads last year anyway as well.
Yeah.
They were buying loads.
But I think what's going on is that Sony is attempting to get that. So in a way that nuclear warfare is, right? This will make sense in a minute. But when you have like, let's say there's two nations, right, and one of them has nuclear warheads and the other one doesn't.
Hmm.
The other one can very easily go to war and win because they've got a nuclear fucking warhead and the other one doesn't. Now, if both have nuclear warheads, the war's not going to happen because neither of them want to get hit by nuclear warheads. I think what Sony's trying to do is they're trying to acquire a game that is like that, or a company that is like that, where if Microsoft pulls everything from Sony, that a company that they own has, Sony in response can then pull everything from Microsoft that company has. So they have a deterrent from Microsoft just pulling everything from their platforms.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
what I think Sony
but
is
it's like Sony's like, what are we gonna pull? Oh, Destiny. It's like,
looking.
okay, take it.
Well,
He wants to play that shit.
well, Phil Spencer in an interview did say that Destiny 2 is his favorite game.
Yeah, well, it's probably not
Like,
anymore after they removed all the content. He's probably like, hang on a minute. I mean, he probably doesn't care, but he gets it for fucking
what if
like
Sony?
pennies.
What if the only reason that Sony acquired Bungie was so they could ban Phil Spencer's account on Destiny?
He would be crying. He would feel
That's
so
the only
upset.
reason they spent $3.6 billion just to ban Phil Spencer's
You know what
Destiny.
my favorite thing about this acquisition is?
What?
The amount of people saying that they're gonna have Bungie make the next Killzone to have a Halo killer or some shit. It's just like, why
That's not how.
Killzone? I'm
That,
sorry, Killzone's not. It's not a Halo. I mean, I know it had the title of Halo Killer, but it was
yeah.
nowhere near Halo. It's fucking shit.
But they did. Sony then further on stated that more acquisitions are to come.
Johnson, can you stop sending Bored Ape to
Look, I just
Could
copped a
you,
new NFT.
Johnson, could you please stop being unprofessional and posting Bored Ape
Uh,
PNG?
no. Clarify what the image I sent was.
No,
It's Bored
no,
Ape
no, no,
having
no, 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 no.
kissing Lazy Lion.
We're not done. All right.
Put it on screen
Uh,
for the viewers.
no,
No.
no. But I think the biggest reason PlayStation made this acquisition, which they stated is for Bungie's live service expertise.
They'll have that Chinese game that
Yeah,
Bungie's making for as well.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
What Chinese game?
Bungie isn't
And
exactly a live.
some Chinese company tasked them with making a game. I haven't heard a word from it since.
Yeah,
That's epic.
yeah. We
Will
haven't
it have
heard
John
anything.
Cena?
Yeah.
Probably not. Oh, right. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Bungie is exactly an expert at live services. They've
No,
got
but
one. It's
they've got
bleeding
one. Oh,
players.
good.
It's currently bleeding players, and and a large majority of the fan base doesn't like the current state of the game.
I
But it
don't like the
is
cunts. They,
technically a live service.
loads of people saying like, "Oh man, they got the original creators of Halo." It's like, have they really? They've got they've got a company named Bungie, but are
Yeah,
they actually Bungie?
nah. The original creators, I'm pretty sure the original creators of Halo are long gone from Bungie.
Yeah, well, Marcus Leto, he's on Battlefield. Mario O'Donnell and a few others. They're working on 6 days at Fuji or whatever it's called.
6 days. What the
Is that
fuck?
FNAF
6 days of
sequel?
PG.
Is it
It's about
FNAF?
the Iraq War.
Oh, I couldn't have been
Oh
more
yeah, that
wrong.
one.
Yeah. That one seems interesting. I'm keeping an eye
I
on
remember
that.
people flipping out about that because it was about war.
Yeah, because they thought, oh my god, these topics that are real.
Too
It's
soon. Shut up.
too soon.
Yeah,
Look, it was the
that's what
40s. I
people
didn't know
say.
any better.
Wasn't the 40s, Johnson.
Yeah,
Johnson,
well, I was talking about a different thing.
Johnson, we're not talking about that event. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
We're not talking about that. Some more Battlefield 2042 news. DICE released its first roadmap and released some new updates,
Yeah,
adding in a scoreboard,
yeah, because
voice communication for all platforms, and the ability to look at people's profiles.
you're also
How
forgetting
would the
you're also forgetting that season 1 has been delayed to summer of
yes.
2022.
How the fuck were these not in the game to begin with? I didn't
But
realize these weren't in the game.
the scoreboard was not in the game to begin with because, as they said, it encourages toxicity.
It's a 64-man shooter. Who the
The
fuck
reason it
gives a
was
shit about
listen.
toxicity?
The reason it wasn't in there is because they didn't know how to implement
Yeah,
it.
they didn't know how to fucking add it. Dice. They have so much money, man. They couldn't fucking figure out how to add a scoreboard. What?
I get it. This is a live service game, and like their big content drops not until like 6 months away. It's a bit,
They've already
it's a bit
lost all their
concerning.
players. They've already lost all their players. No one's
The
sticking around for 6 months.
the hackers have left. How have the
Yeah,
hackers left?
even the hackers have fucking given up on it. Like, no one's gonna wait these 6 months to get the next big content drop. The game is dead in the water. It was dead on launch because it was a bad fucking game.
And then EA did say in a statement that it did not go. It was they did not. The launch was not as they expected. And,
Yeah, no
was a
shit, the
bit of a
launch wasn't as
failure.
what I was expecting. It was a terrible fucking launch. Yeah, they said EA confirmed sales of Battlefield 2042 were disappointing and failed to meet expectations. Because it was a bad fucking. Everyone played the beta and so that it
Yeah.
wasn't fucking finished. It is people aren't dumb. They see a broken, buggy, terrible game and they're not gonna go and buy it. They're just gonna ignore it and then watch it flop horrendously and laugh. It's a shit show, and EA needs to get their shit together. EA's needed to get their shit together for the past fucking 10 years.
Could have had Battlefront 3. That's all I'm saying.
No, no. That's that. Battlefront 3 and Titanfall 3 aren't coming out for a good 5 years at the minimum.
I want my Battlefront 3.
It's not happening. It's already been confirmed the
You
next 3 or
can't.
4 Star
You
Wars
can't.
games are on
You
Battlefront 3.
you cannot do what you did to the old Battlefront to this Battlefront. You can't make two Battlefront games and then not make the third one. It's just weird.
Nah, that's what's gonna happen. And
Break the cycle.
if they do make the third one, they're gonna fill it with fucking loot boxes again, like they did at the start of
No,
fucking
no, no. I
Battlefield.
don't think they will. I don't think they will because they know for a
Yeah,
fact that that's what gave Battlefront bad name.
they've been told to fuck off. Um, some news from Jeff Keighley, the Game Awards man.
Yeah.
He said it on Twitter, have heard from multiple people. As you might suspect, there are a few other big video game deals in final stages of negotiations. It's going to
Makes
be an
sense.
interesting year.
Makes
Uh,
sense.
Most likely going to be Microsoft and Sony.
Yeah,
Guaranteed
obviously.
Nintendo is not acquiring a fucking anyone.
I reckon Apple's gonna try and move in and buy some.
Oh fuck yeah,
I reckon Apple or Amazon or some shit's gonna try
yeah.
and move in and buy something,
And
which I
then
don't want that.
yeah, and then Tencent's probably also going to go gobble up a few fucking
See, you can talk about Microsoft monopoly all you want, but I'd rather Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo have
yeah,
buy these companies than fucking Apple or Amazon. I don't want third random companies trying to jump in. I don't like that.
yeah. It is.
You stay in your realm, we stay in ours.
It is. Yeah. So Apple would be bad. Amazon would be terrible.
Yeah.
I really hope they don't acquire any.
Google would be funny.
Google would be funny. This is something that you probably won't care about, Isaac, but I want to
No,
see.
definitely won't
Yeah,
go.
you don't care about the game itself. I want to see what you think about it. So the people behind Shovel Knight, very successful game with a very successful Kickstarter. Club Games have recently announced their next game coming out, called Mina the Hollower. It's a action adventure, 8-bit, just like Shovel Knight. Now, the thing I would like your opinion on is this is also a Kickstarter.
Hmm.
They have
They
a
didn't.
lot of money. They definitely have enough money from Shovel Knight.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Did not make a lot of money from the
They
last
made a
game.
lot of money from Shovel Knight.
I mean,
Now,
so you can do a Kickstarter once, but not a Kickstarter twice.
now the reason they said for this Kickstarter is that they want to have interaction with the community. There is better ways to get the community involved with decisions in making your game
I
than
think
asking
hang on.
for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I think all the big AAA companies should use that slogan for when they're putting microtransactions in the game. We want to interact more with our
We want to
community by
interact
having them
more
buy
with the
more,
community. Yeah, yeah.
by having them
Um,
pay more, obviously.
Now on their Kickstarter, they were asking for uh £230,098, which I'm sure goes into whatever amount of dollars. Um, right, that's a lot to fucking ask for.
They're just being greedy.
That
Unless they
that
spend it all.
I don't think they did.
They spend all their money on something.
That is a lot. They are asking for a lot of money though for a game that they very clearly have what they need to fund it.
Wait, what do you think they could have spent all their money on, Johnson? What's your game theory?
Yeah.
Well, considering the name of the company's yacht club, I reckon they put a
Ah!
bunch of bored apes.
That's probably true.
They invested all their money into some shitty ape NFTs
No, some very successful ape NFTs.
that
But they're
look
all on
that
yachts. They're
that
all
look
on
that
yachts.
look terrible.
Yeah, they look silly. But
So I've got their stretch goals here. In total, they have 8 stretch goals, but only 4 of them have been revealed so far. Um, I don't know how many they've actually been funded. Actually, only the first 2 have been funded, right? So they were asking for the game to be funded. They were asking for £230,000, right?
Yeah.
Then for the first stretch goal, they were asking for $511,000. Do you want to guess what the first stretch goal is?
No.
Sound test. What
Right.
does that
epic?
mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Sound test.
Yeah, it just says sound
You know
test.
what? I like to think they fired everyone from the company.
They fired everyone, and they need to
And
rehire everyone.
they hired loads of people and they don't know what they're doing. And they're just like, listen.
The second stretch goal, which has also been funded for $661,000, cheat codes. That is going to be
Oh,
the
for
most
cheat codes.
yes, for cheat
What?
codes to be put into the game. The stretch goal had to of $661,000 had to be reached.
Imagine playing Lego Star Wars and then you get to the cheat code menu and
And
I'll pay 20.
it's locked behind a
You enter the
$661,000.
cheat code and then a little man comes in and goes £20, please.
No, not asking for £20, but asking for 600K.
All together with every cheat that's in the game,
Oh,
it will be
right, right.
600.
Then the next stretch goal, which has not been funded yet, is the new game plus for
Oh,
$700,000.
come on. You
Yeah.
can't fucking.
This seems like a worthwhile investment, to be honest.
And then,
Please buy every part of the game.
yep. And then the final, this is probably the one that I would be most pissed about if I was on these platforms. For $800,000, Mac and Linux support.
No, come on.
So if you're a Mac or Linux and you want to play this game, get fucked unless this project hits $800,000.
No, I think everything will be there in the game. It's just that it's just wanting more money.
I don't think so. I genuinely think if they don't hit these stretch goals, they're just
I think
fucked.
they'll lock it behind DLC. Okay, sorry we couldn't get it for launch, but it'll be there for DLC.
It is weird that they are asking for this much money when they had a very fucking successful game with Shovel Knight. And the Shovel Knight was funded by Kickstarter. And then I know it went on to sell a lot more fucking copies. It's weird.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
That is, yeah. Do you, do you want to know some of the rewards for depending on how much you pledge?
No, go on, tell me.
All right, $5 or
Bored
more.
Ape NFT.
No,
Epic? Okay, I'm
no.
interested now.
$5 or more. You just get a thank you and a digital wallpaper.
Ah, that's nice. Like a little letter from the Queen.
For $20 or more, you get the digital wallpaper and a digital copy of the game. All right.
Okay.
$30, you get the wallpaper, a copy of the game, early access to the full soundtrack, and access to backer exclusive music live streams. I don't think anyone's gonna watch music live streams.
Unless you really like the soundtrack.
Yeah. $50 a digital art book with all previous rewards. $75
I like art
you get it.
books.
You get to hang out with the. No, it's a digital art book.
Yeah.
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 $75 you get to hang out with the devs.
Oh. That'll be great. Wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Why did
Yeah.
I have to pay this much money to hang out with
$75 and you get to watch our live stream.
you? What? What's
Yep.
that mean? Watch our live stream.
Yeah.
What live stream?
Their design live stream.
Oh, this is how we make the game.
Yep. For
Here's
$100.
Toby fucking up.
For $100, all previous rewards, and then also a copy of the physical game.
Okay.
125.
That's a lot of money for a physical
Yeah,
version.
125 all previous one, but you now get a physical CD as well.
Oh, see,
150, you get all previous rewards and you get a pin.
oh, pins.
You get a pin.
Ooh, what's
So
the
that
pin?
means it's
Wait, what
just,
is the pin? What's that? Is it Bored Ape?
no, it's the pin of the main character.
I don't
Shovel
want
my
it.
ape.
I want a Bored Ape
No.
pin.
No. $200 you get your name in the game.
I hope they add NFTs.
225 physical art book. 250 you get a plush of the main character. 500 you get a game design document book. So you get the game design.
What? When did they give you a Bored Ape NFT?
Nowhere.
You know, they definitely aren't adding an NFT to this game. This is 100% the kind of game where they're going to add
No,
an
they're not gonna
NFT.
add an NFT to this game.
100% they will add an NFT to this game. I'm
No.
calling
And it'd be
that.
called. They'd have to incorporate the name of their company.
No.
So it would be a yacht NFT.
Yeah,
No,
and it would
I'm
have loads
kidding.
of little NFT
Shut the
monkeys
fuck
on
up
it.
about NFTs.
But
They
right,
would have
okay.
all their characters on a yacht.
Oh,
If
It would be the
your
yacht
company is
NFT.
called
We're
Yacht
moving on.
Club,
Moving
you
on to the
own
next
about
bit.
1 million little monkey NFTs.
We're moving on to the next bit of news. Back to Sony. They've confirmed that they plan to launch at least 10 live service games by March 2026.
That's too many.
That is too many?
That's. They do realize, like, live service games, they're like trying to be a hobby, and it's like,
Yeah.
I
Instead
don't
of
need
like
10 of them.
yeah, instead of having what live service
Just
games are
one.
trying to do, they're trying to replace instead of having gaming as a hobby, they're trying to make that one game the entire hobby.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't.
It's
What?
too much.
I don't want 10. Fuck me.
Yeah,
That tells me they're gonna try and get into more multiplayer aspects of things
maybe.
and try and make games live
Yeah,
service.
that's just simply too many.
Yeah, no, I don't like.
What do you think about this PlayStation news, Johnson?
What?
Go ahead.
I'm lost.
All right, next topic. The Suicide Squad game has been delayed till 2023.
Oh,
Oh,
because
I'm a
that's
bit
gonna
sad.
be
I'm a bit
such a
sad.
good game when it comes
No,
out.
honestly, I'm actually getting more and more
I
excited.
think it's in
The more and
development.
more, yeah, probably. But the more and more I've seen it, the more and more I like it. To be fair.
I
So.
think
Did you
it's
hear
gonna
they're getting Smosh to do the soundtrack?
Sure. Yeah.
Johnson.
Are they adding Sex Turban?
Yes, they are. They're adding Sex Turban, Assassin's Creed,
Oh my
Epic.
god.
But it's L Smosh. It's not. It's not.
Dude, I would
no
buy the
Smosh.
deluxe edition for that game just for a CD of the soundtrack.
If it was made by Smosh, L Smosh.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that there's no outtakes on the Smosh website anymore.
Right. All right, next bit of news. The sale figures for the Nintendo Switch have been released. The Switch has sold 103.54 million units.
Good.
It is
Good for the Switch.
Yep, it has passed the Wii and the PS1 in lifetime sales.
Good for the Switch. Passed the Wii.
And it passed the 100 million faster than the PS4 and the Wii.
That's great.
That's a lot.
Good
a
on,
lot. That's
good,
a lot.
good on it.
That's a lot of broken Joy Cons and that they've sold.
That's why they'll never. That's why they'll never fix it.
You know, if you just squeeze right. Okay, this is
I
for any of
know how to do it.
yeah, I told you. This is right. This is for any of the Bum and the Frong audience members who have broken Joy-Cons that have too much drift. If you just squeeze them really hard, they will work fine.
No, but that's only while you're squeezing down on them. If you
Yeah.
want to permanently fix them, you have to take the case off and put like a bit of cardboard underneath. It's really shit, and it's a super easy fix, but they just don't do it because it means you keep buying Joy-Cons because your Joy-Cons keep breaking.
Sounds like a very smart business move. Yes.
But you heard it here first. If your Joy-Con's not working, put a little bit of cardboard behind it,
Yeah.
and then you sorted.
Yep. That means you don't have to waste any more money on some fucking.
What if I don't have any
shitty
cardboard?
Joy-Cons. You don't have a Switch, Isaac.
Then squeeze.
Yeah, then squeeze it until you get some cardboard.
Maybe I'll get the Steam Deck instead.
I don't know about that. I mean, it looks
I
cool.
mean,
but
it's been
the price-
getting good. It's been getting good reviews.
Yeah.
That
If I
sounds
do
like-
buy it, it's literally just so I can play Binding of Isaac in bed. That's all I'm gonna fucking use it for. Playing
unless I
specific
can
games
play
in bed.
Flying Gorilla. If I can play Flying Gorilla.
What's
I'll be
Flying
happy.
Gorilla?
Just get an Ouya.
It's this mobile game. Flying
It's
Gorilla
so
is
good.
no
There's a
mobile
gorilla.
game.
There's
Yeah,
a
he's a
gorilla, and it
gorilla,
flies.
and he flies, and he like grabs bananas and shit.
Right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Yeah,
entire
just
game.
just buy an Ouya, and then you're sorted.
We're not talking about the Ouya. No one wants to hear about the Ouya.
Well, speaking of phone games, Blizzard is it's seemingly that their next Warcraft franchise is coming to mobile.
Oh, I saw that. It's
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll compete with a food battle of the game, but
They seem to like putting their new versions of games on mobile.
I think Warcraft would be good on mobile because there's a lot of shit in World of Warcraft where it's like daily tasks where they literally are basically just like it should just be a mobile app.
Well, I hope they debate people with like a big trailer, and you think, "Oh my god, it's Warcraft, it's a new Warcraft game," and then it's just like mobile. I think they should do that.
And let's say, do you guys not have phones again?
Yes, that's how they should do it.
and then they have NFT monkeys in it.
Yes, and then they say we're gonna have an
Talk
NFT.
about
for this."
monkeys.
They're actually called bored apes. You wouldn't get it. It's okay. You're not a
Isaac,
crypto investor.
I think this is our worst episode yet.
Just because we're annoying you with NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me and Isaac are having a
A
blast.
blast. Yeah.
A blast.
Oh
right.
my god, twinsies!
Can we talk about Phil?
Oh sure.
Talk about Phil getting. His much needs minds in gaming.
Which
Todd
isn't
Howard's present. Todd
it's not a
Howard's
long shot
presenting.
nowadays.
Oh,
It's
I can't
not.
wait to see Todd Howard. I mean, I thought he was dead. I haven't seen him in so long.
You thought Todd was dead?
Well, no,
Yeah,
because
I
he
haven't
lives.
seen him.
Right,
I haven't
That's
seen
because
him
he
in
hasn't
so
been
long.
making anything.
I can
That's
tell
'cause
you
he-
why. I
Is
can
he
tell you
hiding?
why.
All
I
right.
can tell you
If
why.
you say anything about NFTs, Johnson, I'm kicking
Nothing
you
to
right
do with
now.
NFTs or NFT bored ape monkeys. So the reason that you never see Todd Howard is because he's asleep in his crypt. And the coffin only opens when they're re-releasing Skyrim.
Right.
Oh, well, they just did that, so he must have.
Yeah, well, that's why he was out.
That's why he's giving out this award.
Because he's gonna go up there and he's gonna be like, I'm re-releasing
No,
Skyrim.
no, they're gonna be up there. And he's gonna be like, my good friend, my longtime friend, Phil Spencer. We got a very good relationship now. And then Phil's gonna come up with his beefy walk that he has. Because I love the walk Phil has. He's just so broad at the shoulders. It's so. It's like an
Yes.
ape.
Huge, massive.
Wait,
shoulders.
what? A bored one?
No, not a
No,
broad one.
shut up.
He's a smiling ape.
What?
Maybe he's a lazy lion.
Well, we've got some news from Rockstar, which is this news is like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
They put out a statement basically saying that that the next GTA title is in development.
It's
That
nice
was
for them
never a
to-
question.
It was never a question.
question,
It's never
though.
a question, but it's nice for them to say it, I guess. So whatever.
I
I don't really
guess, but
care.
it was never fucking a question. GTA is their most successful franchise. Of
Yeah,
course,
but
they wouldn't just drop it.
No,
yeah,
but
no, but
I hope if in GTA 6, like if it's really gonna be the best GTA game yet. I hope that you can actually rip the bones out of the dead
Oh my god.
prostitutes and club
oh
people to death
yes,
with them.
yes, more gore. Oh,
That's what we need.
Johnson, where do you think GTA 6 will be set?
New Jersey, the Bronx.
I think setting it in New Jersey would be great.
They'll set it in
oh no,
Bergen,
actually,
and
I think that would be good, but I don't know.
I
Well,
think Joey Diaz is gonna be the main character.
I think they'll do what everyone keeps saying, England, which they won't.
No, why would they do
Which
England?
they won't do England because that's shit.
Yeah, like it would have to be an alternative version of England where guns are readily
No,
available.
if you
Maybe we'll go back to San Francisco. I don't know.
okay. If it was set in England, where would it be set?
Newcastle.
Why so?
No, they would do it in London because that's the only place in England.
No,
Yeah,
but
London.
like London's scary. It's like you got the funny East London. Like, all right, mate, I'm gonna fucking do you in here. But you've also
You got
got,
Charles Bronson. You got
but isn't fucking Liverpool like the highest amount of murders in the
Oh,
UK or something?
I thought it was Manchester.
I don't know. It's one of they're the same.
I think it's Manchester.
They're the same thing except Liverpool has the Beatles and funny voices, but
Hmm.
um like can you imagine your main character in GTA being like, "Alright, mate, it's me. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
do
no,
you
I don't
in."
want it to be in England.
What if they just like do a really weird? What if they just take a really weird place and just like decide to put it in like New Delhi, India?
What they did in Australia.
No, they're
That
doing it.
would be
It's
great.
They just said in New Delhi, India.
They start doing the Far Cry route and just go to different locations across the world.
no,
In
Yeah.
every game.
it's already been confirmed. It's set in North Jersey.
Have you seen how people
Then
reckon
go
they've
for
already
it.
showed it? Have you seen how people reckon they've already showed images of it?
Oh no, that was proven
Yeah,
false.
so yeah, I know, but it's just this fucking image in the remastered trilogy that you can find on a paint on a wall,
Yeah.
and all the other photos are from like Red Dead 2 or GTA 5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
automatically, this new house must mean it is a new game. But it's weird. It's got like the sky textures of Red Dead 2, so I don't know. It's just an odd image. But
Yeah.
no, I don't think it's a fucking GTA 6 image. I think people are
No,
looking into it
it's
too
not.
much. I'm
Um,
happy it's at least announced.
that next bit of news and the final bit of news are for NFTs.
I want it. Yeah.
Stadia. Uh, according to Business Insider, Google is planning to salvage its Stadia technology and is currently shopping it around under the name Google Stream.
So yeah,
Insiders claim that the actual
Stadia's
consumer platform Stadia has been deprioritized, which is business language for
yeah
this shit dead. What
yeah
can we
no
use it
no
for
yeah
to
Stadia's dead.
salvage some
I mean,
worth?
I expected Stadia to die.
Everyone expected Stadia
As
to
with
die.
every Google project, you expected to die. Google Car, Google Glasses.
What do you mean?
No,
Google Glass
Google
was a great
Glasses did
success.
not fail. Smosh made a
Oh,
video,
Smosh didn't make a
and everyone
video.
went.
Great.
Everyone went. If Ian Smosh can do it, I can too.
Does
And
anyone
they all
remember the Google Car?
Yeah.
the Google car
It was just
Yeah,
like
they
when
were.
you
it was the first like kind of thing where it's trying to show off a self-driving car, and now that's like somewhat
They released
common.
like a prototype image and then they just never talked about it ever again.
Yeah, and I think they gave up on
Presumably
it.
because they gave up on it.
Yeah.
Well, the Stadia was shit, man.
Oh yeah, it
No,
was
it
terrible.
wasn't. You could literally play Flying Gorilla on it.
Now you could play any Ubisoft game.
Yeah,
Oh, Ubisoft.
playing Far Cry 4 and
Could you play
listening to
Skyrim on it?
Probably.
What do when do you make sure?
Of course, you could play Skyrim on it.
Are we
Skyrim's
sure?
on like everything.
What if it's not though?
it
It's on,
is. It has to be.
it's on mobile.
On Stadia.
Of course, it's on Stadia.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's even on your. It's even on your fucking. It's on your Alexa. It's on your fucking toilet. It's on everything.
Yeah. That is true.
They're running out of things to put it on.
They are. They're waiting for new consoles to come out to people to put it on something. That's the only
Oh,
way they
this
can get it on more
big
platforms.
trailer, Stadia edition of not a Stadia, Steam Deck edition.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I need to interrupt everyone.
Yeah.
And ask an important question.
Right.
Uh-huh. It's a hypothetical.
When are we doing the NFT section?
We're
Right
doing it soon.
now.
We're
Right
doing it.
now.
We don't. Wait.
Right now.
Do we not
What?
want to? Do we not want to do like another hypothetical? or-
Johnson, have you got another hypothetical?
I can go along with one as I go on.
What about the chained up man?
Oh no! Hang on. Okay, so Isaac,
Yeah.
you know the hit TV show catchphrase?
No.
Fucking hell. You don't know catchphrase.
No, wait. I think I know it, but maybe I don't know.
You know catchphrase, the one where Stephen Mulhern, uh, he says, "Now please say the thing that you see on the telly, and press the fucking little button," and then yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I know.
What if you're on the game show catchphrase as a contestant,
Mhm.
and as everyone looks away, the titular mascot, Mr. Chips, climbs out of
Yeah.
the screen and starts sensually kissing Stephen Mulhern. And then when everyone looks back, he jumps back in. What do you do?
I'd pull out my phone, start recording.
No, because it's over. It's just happened.
I would yell at, I would signal the cameraman. Look at that.
No, it's too late because as soon as you acknowledge it, it's over.
Well, I gotta say, everyone look away, but you, cameraman, point the camera at it first, please, just once.
Okay, so he looks at it and nothing happens, and uh, then what do you do? What do you tell everyone? What do you say?
I scream. I say I'm not crazy. I saw what I saw.
And what did you see?
Uh, him kissing the crazy character.
Um. Anyway, you go home. You're lying in bed, and then the Stephen Mulhern private army comes and has you killed in your sleep at the end.
No. Great. What an ending.
Oh, actually, Jonathan's one about the chained up man. I'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
So
What's
this
the
man
script?
happens to be TV star Stephen Mulhern again.
Okay. Great.
Um, he's you walk into a room and he's chained to the wall, wearing nothing but a loincloth, and he's like, "Please, sir, help me out! I'm fucking Stephen Mulhern." And then there's a little crying baby in the corner of the room. Do you unlock him?
Do I unlock? What does that mean? Do I unlock
Like
him?
he's chained up. Do you free him?
Do I? I mean, what's with the baby? Hang on.
Oh, there's no reason.
Okay. Well, first I ask, why you chained up?
He's, I don't know, mate. I'm just fucking trapped.
I mean, then the second I ask, where the hell am I? Because I don't even know where I've wandered into.
And he says, I don't know, mate. Help.
And then a third thing I say is, will you make a better show?
He says, oh no, but yes, I'll try.
And then, well, there's my answer. I'll just shut the door and walk off.
Well, do you no? Okay. There's no door. You can't leave.
Well, I can't. Hang on, I can't leave.
You can't leave. You've got to do something.
Yeah, he shuts the door and leaves.
No, but there's no door.
Well, then how did I get in here?
You appeared.
This is shit. We're moving on.
No. Answer.
No, this is shit. We're
Answer,
moving
Jonathan. Don't let him move on until he answers.
Right, we're moving on.
Weekly NFT.
There's
Was that a
Isaac's
jingle?
That's
Isaac's
the
little
jingle.
That
That's
was
my
a nice
jingle.
jingle.
That's his favorite jingle.
I should add like a harmonica, shouldn't I? Just go weekly NFT.
Anyway, okay, so
Oh,
Bored Ape Monkey.
No, we're not
shut
talking
up,
about. We're
Johnson.
not doing that.
Johnson, shut up. Right. So I think this happened last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. But Troy Baker, he announced that he was making an NFT with this thing called VoiceVerse NFT. he's announced that he will no longer do that after and thanked fans for their feedback and
Yes,
patience.
No,
after everyone calls him an idiot for doing it.
that's actually tragic. I wish it came out so you could make him say,
What was he
"RJ,
thinking?
give
Surely
me
he
the
must.
crab
What,
rangoon."
if he knew he was just gonna fucking if he was just gonna fucking do this, why the fuck did he do it in the
I
first place? I
honestly
don't
don't.
understand.
I don't even think he knew what an NFT was
No,
before.
no, I do. I think he knows. He has a proper good insight on the gaming industry. He knows what this shit is.
I feel like he just didn't know what it was, saw that they were giving him a big amount of money, said yes, and then had his entire follower base call him a fucking idiot. So he decided to back down.
Yeah, Troy, man, I love you, but come on, why are we doing that?
And also, let other people act in something for once.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think that's his choice.
It is. He keeps saying yes to be
I
nice.
mean, yeah, well, that's their fault for coming to him. It's not his fault. They come to him.
uh,
Sometimes they don't come to him. I remember when it was Gearbox and they needed him, and he voiced the fucking character from the Telltale game for Borderlands, and then they recast him in the Borderlands 3, and the reason was because we contacted him, but he didn't respond, and then he came out with a tweet saying they never once contacted me. They just didn't want to pay him. That was it.
next bit of news. Next bit of
Yeah.
NFT news.
Worms,
Konami stated they will continue to sell NFTs going forward. We will also be
worms.
selling NFTs in an effort to preserve content that has been loved by our customers as commemorative art. So they're taking the Ubisoft approach of not listening at all to what their entire audience wants and decided, now we can squeeze some more money out of this. Fuck off.
What game?
Just all of every game.
Oh
What does
my
that
god,
mean?
I
Every
can't
game?
wait
They
to
don't
get.
have any games.
I
Well,
can't wait
they
to
have a
get
lot of IPs.
Dark
They don't
Souls
make any
Dark Souls
games.
NFT of
They didn't.
of
Konami had nothing to do with Dark Souls.
they did.
No, they
Oh
That was
no,
didn't.
that was
Bandai.
Namco.
Yeah.
Same
they,
thing.
they have pachinko machines that are going to become NFTs. They have Castlevania. They have a bunch
Man,
of like
imagine going to your local arcade
oh my
shop
god,
and like trying
win an
to
NFT.
go on your Metal Gear Solid 3 pachinko machine, big pop-up message, get an NFT.
It's so dumb. Fucking, you're not preserving anything by making an NFT. You could preserve it by making more fucking games.
Hmm.
Not selling these shitty fucking NFTs that no one wants. No
Yeah, but
one wants them.
it's effort making games.
Yeah, it's not
And
fucking
could
effort to fucking register an NFT that fucking eats 12 trees.
12 trees.
Yeah, each NFT eats 12 trees.
EA, they said they don't want to do NFTs.
Yeah, yeah, fucking
Out of
how?
all the
How
companies,
how how are they the company that's like, nah, we don't want to do
I
NFTs?
think it's because they know
How?
that everyone else is getting backlash, and they're just like, yeah, we've had our age of backlash. We could just sit back here
I
and
mean,
just let them.
they've never listened to the backlash before, so why are they listening now?
No, they've listened to the backlash.
Yeah, but that's after sales dropped. I mean, to
Yeah,
release
yeah.
NFTs and stuff, it's not going to directly
They
affect sales.
eventually listened to the backlash.
Did you guys hear about the Battleborn NFTs?
What?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
not Battleborn. No,
They are.
no
Hang
one's
No, no,
on,
no.
hang on. I want to hear
They're
about
doing
this. Yeah.
NFTs for Battleborn.
No one plays Battleborn.
Yeah, but that's exactly the point. They're reviving it. They're adding NFTs.
I don't believe this
I
for a
don't
second.
believe this for a second, Johnson.
Yeah, I made it up.
Oh my god, Johnson. Why?
Speaking, I do want them to bring back Battleborn now.
No, don't.
Why?
It'd be
It's a
funny.
terrible game.
I
It'd be
knew
funny.
a guy who loved Battleborn, but it was a case of he'd never get matched up in games, so he'd just sit in like the tutorial area and play Battleborn.
What? So you could never find a game, so you decided I'm just
He
gonna
just played
sit
it,
in the
whatever it was. It
tutorial.
might not have been tutorial. It might have been like
Yeah, it had a
bots or
single player
whatever. I
mode.
don't know.
It had a single player
Uh,
mode. GameStop is also making NFTs now. GameStop is launching an NFT marketplace later this year in partnership with an Australian blockchain startup called
how's that,
Immutable X.
how's that
This is
work?
just money laundering.
Yeah,
This legit just sounds like money laundering. I can't think what else this is other than just money laundering.
They're doing it in person now. They're doing NFTs in person.
It's not going to be in person.
You know, it is. You go to the shop and you go, listen, what are your finest NFTs?
I want to. Please, sir, may I have one of
It's
your finest NFTs?
it's the little Dole Dipper penguin. He comes over with
Your
the
Dole Dippers, madam.
yeah, and it's the Dole Dipper's NFT.
Dole Dipper.
Double dipper.
I love Dole
Uh,
Dippers.
Then our final bit of NFT news. This is a story really.
This is the
You
worms.
got a beginning, a middle, and the end. So Team 17, which is a pretty big publisher in the indie space, who I don't know if they made or if they published the Worm series. They announced that they were making quote unquote environmentally friendly Worms NFTs. They
They,
look atrocious.
you know what it's called though, don't you? It's called a bored worm NFT.
Bored
No,
worm.
it's called Meta
Bored
Worms.
worm yacht club.
It's called Meta Worms.
Yeah, because Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, meta.
All right, like I dislike NFTs. You know, yeah, sure. If the art's cool, all right, go ahead, just destroy the environment. But this doesn't even look good. Looking at the picture of it, it looks horrific. I think I'll put it as a thumbnail because this is just vile and
No, I beg to
disgusting.
differ. I think that the worms NFT looks really good.
Do you
I
now?
think
Do you
I
now?
think I think that it'll be a big success. I think everyone will go. Remember that game Worms that everyone loves and has definitely been playing in recent years.
I think it looks
Um,
so good, yeah.
yeah,
I'm
they'll
all for
go.
it.
That glittery worm pope looks awesome.
uh, but immediately after announcing this, instantly there was backlash because obviously, instantly, sorry, they almost instantly responded by saying that they were distancing themselves from the NFTs and that the collectibles would not translate whatsoever into addition of NFTs into indie games it publishes. So instantly it stepped down from like NFTs to these cool NFTs are on the side. And then it
It's
also came
just a
out,
little side project they
yeah,
got.
yeah, and then it also came out that none of the staff at Team 17 were told about this until it was announced. No one knew this was going on other than the higher
Well,
ups.
because they were all too distracted about how
And
cool the worms look in
then,
Worms.
It's
They're all
the
going.
hang
They're
on,
all
then
going. Wow, look at all these bored worms. They're so cool.
I have a question. Then who's the artist behind the NFT?
Did you not
I'm
hear?
sure they hired someone, but
Pablo Picasso. They brought him back from the
like
dead.
Fuck off.
all the staff at Team 17, other than the person that made the actual NFTs and the higher ups, had no fucking clue this was happening. And then here we get to the middle part of our story. A bunch of companies that that Team 17 publishes for instantly came out saying fuck NFTs and we do not associate with Team 17 whatsoever. So I'm guessing Team 17 might have like not lost, but definitely strained its relationship with a bunch of game dev companies that they publish for by doing this. Because there's like 4 or 5 of them that came out publicly saying, "Fuck this."
There's the average Bored Ape viewer, and then there's the average not Bored
Lazy
Ape,
Lion enjoyer.
and a lazy lion enjoy it.
I think Jonathan should release a line of NFTs called Bored Frogs.
Oh, he should.
I'd
Bod
fuck off.
Bored
Bod
Frog
Bum.
Raft Club.
Bod
No.
Bum.
Bored Bum.
But then after all these companies that they publish for came out saying fuck NFTs, and that they had no idea about this, Team 17 announced that they were ending their MetaWorms NFT project.
Hmm.
So I'm that's a happy story to me.
It ended.
It
It
ended.
makes
We
me
killed
think
it.
though. Why do all these companies start? They go, oh yeah, we got a new NFT, and then a week later they're just like, nah,
Because
we
they're
won't do it.
blinded by money, and then
But
their
it's like
entire audience saying
it's
"fuck
like
off" makes them realize, oh, this is not worth it.
how can you look at yourself and then look at other companies and the exact same thing happens to them and go, yeah, this would probably be a good idea.
Because higher ups are dumb as fuck. It's so dumb.
I love it, but
But shut the fuck up.
I want more Bored Ape.
No, you.
Johnson, you're a Bored Ape.
I'm pro Bored Ape.
Yeah, you're a Bored Ape fan.
Yeah, I love Bored Apes. I actually am a Bored Ape. Sometimes I sit around and I go ooh, 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 ooh. And yeah, it's very fun. And you notice in the movie Sing, there's a lot of Bored Apes.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of Bored Apes in Sing.
I'm gonna end it there. That's enough. I'm sick of this Bored Apes
You don't want to
bullshit.
hear about it. You don't want to hear about.
This is silencing
This
our
is the end.
voices. This is oppression. I want to talk about Bored Apes.
Listen, we're gonna start our own podcast, Johnson,
Yeah,
away
called
from this frog.
I
called
used now. What's it gonna be called?
it's
Bum
gonna
Daily
be
in the
called
NFT. Daily NFT.
Bum and the Bored Ape.
Bum in the Bored Ape. Fuck off.
John Mungo NFT line coming out. Please
No,
pay
no, it's
attention.
not. No. Thank you for listening. This is definitely our worst episode ever.
I beg to differ. I think the NFT monkeys really.
Only because you don't like NFTs.
Yeah, we're NFT
Yeah,
monkey
because I'm a
fans.
sane person.
Yeah, but right, tell me that you've never looked at one of those NFT monkeys and thought, I would.
No, never. 'Cause they all look shit.
They look cool.
Thank you for
Revolution, man.
listening. Johnson will not be back next week or ever again.
Yeah,
If I am anything
thankfully. I don't want to
genuine.
be associated with these NFT haters.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
sorry,
not,
this
man.
NFT hater.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, Isaac was protesting Johnson coming on.
I never said this.
I wish I listened. I wish I listened to Isaac.
I never said this.
Listen,
Well,
Jonathan, you must be an ape because you seem kind of bored.
yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. The guest episode was a mistake.
Yeah.